My wife's zesty friend got her pregnant, so I ruined his life. I always thought Donquavius was just her zesty little sidekick, the zesty best friend trope wrapped in designer knockoffs and bad cologne. He snapped his fingers, called her sis, and somehow had keys to our apartment. I let it slide, because he was harmless, right? Just loud, dramatic, flamboyant, nothing to worry about. He'd come over in crop tops, make her cocktails at noon, and they'd lock themselves in the bedroom to watch Drag Race. I didn't ask questions, because 9 months later, she gave birth to a baby who came out darker than a burnt Pop-Tart, and I'm white. She's white. We don't even tan easy. I looked down at that baby and knew it was not mine. My stomach dropped like a loose floorboard. Then I looked up at her, sweating, smiling, telling me, "He looks just like you." That was the last thing I ever heard her say. I walked out of the delivery room and never looked back. Some betrayals stab you, some insult your intelligence. This did both. At first, I thought maybe it was a random one-night stand, but then I started thinking. Donquavius was always around. They had late-night FaceTimes, inside jokes, her calling him babe and brushing it off. Then I remembered one night, she came home giggling with white stuff on her lip. When I asked her about it, she said it was whipped cream. Thing is, she's lactose intolerant. The memory made me want to bleach my soul, so I started digging. Turns out, Donquavius wasn't even gay. His last 5 Instagram photos had him all over girls. His comment section was thirstier than a cactus. One of them posted a reel with him at a gender reveal for his kid. He wasn't zesty. He just told her that so she'd let her guard down, and apparently, her legs. I didn't go full psycho. I went surgical, cold, and clean. First, I logged into her iCloud. I pulled messages, photos, voice notes, found everything. Screenshots of her talking about how he gives it better than you ever did. Then I found my favorite detail, a selfie of him in my bathrobe, holding my mug, in my kitchen. The caption, "Homeboy doesn't even know," and there was a video of them doing it in her office bathroom. That was the moment, the click. The second I realized forgiveness is optional, but revenge is a lifestyle. I made a cloud drive, loaded every file, every chat, every photo. I printed out hard copies, put them in a black envelope, and handed them to her church pastor during service. Mailed another set to her mother. Final set went to her job's HR inbox, just marked anonymous concern. By Monday, she was unemployed, as you can't do that in work premises, blocked by her super right-wing Southern family, and reportedly banned from the women's prayer brunch. But Donquavius? I had something special for him. I called in a favor from my oxy dealer. His name's Jamal, and for the right price, he'll get anything done. Turns out Donquavius has a warrant for his arrest in